Along with its dynamic ecological and social values, the lake offers captivating panoramas that few have ever seen. And aided by the drought, low water levels, and funding from the state legislature, torpedo grass is being rigorously treated with fire and chemicals, but still remains a problem. This is just a sampling of ongoing programs and projects.
Handful of hardy souls saw farms and ranches.
Well, we used the river right up to the river's edge because there was good pasture land on it.
Agency scientists confirmed not only had floodplain-dependent wildlife been diminished, but that the quality of the river water had been degraded.
Each of us who measure dissolved oxygen realize very quickly that dissolved oxygen is one of the major limits.
Public concern over the declining condition of the Kissimmee River Basin rose from a small grassroots movement to a roar heard in the highest offices of the state. A 1,000-foot section of the canal was refilled with material that had been dredged from the river almost 35 years earlier. The adjacent spoil banks were leveled, enabling the water to return to a portion of its original floodplain.
The primary objective for doing a pilot construction project was to test the construction methodologies
that once went hand in hand with the wandering drift of the creek has been exchanged for massive development. Further south, though, the creek shows off its stunning, real Florida attributes, just north of the Osceola County border, and expand. To this end, a multi-partnering organization known as the Shingle Creek Working Group is focusing its attention on the creek's future and true character as the headwaters of our region's water supply system. The team consists of representatives from South Florida Water Management District, other state agencies, local governments, businesses, and environmental groups.
By opening the engine access door and checking the engine oil supply. Add oil if needed. Check your fuel supply. Top up the tank if necessary. If your radiator holding tank is located inside the engine cage, check fluid levels at this time. Inspect the radiator hoses for leaks and signs of wear. Close and secure the engine access door. Then, make sure the launch area is clear of people and objects. Have a helper give you backing directions. Honk your horn once or twice as a warning and begin slowly backing up. Remember that the trailer will travel in the opposite direction of your steering. Back the trailer into the water until the wheels are submerged. The helper then releases the boat's winch lock, unhooks the safety chains, unwinds the winch cable far enough to allow it to become slack, then releases the winch line hook from the boat.
Florida's summer has begun, bringing warmer weather and welcome rainfall. However, many water levels in South Florida remain critically low. A very wet, rainy season could provide temporary relief, but may not end the shortage. Rain is the primary source for replenishing our water supplies, but water evaporates quickly in summer's heat. It's important to save every drop today to rebuild tomorrow's water supply. That's why mandatory water restrictions are still in effect, because this summer's rains could be just a drop in the bucket.